Today let me introduce the wheel spacers for you. And the first question, what 5x120 wheel spacers should I get for Honda Civic Type R? What 5x120 wheel spacers should I get for Honda Civic Type R? Let's get it. If you are the owner of a Honda Civic Type R, maybe you want to give it an even more aggressive stance by increasing the track width a bit. That is where 5x120 wheel spacers come in. Honda Civic Type R wheel spacers allow you to push the wheels out slightly from the hub, creating a wider track and often a more planned, aggressive look. But not all 5x120 wheel spacers are created equal. You will want a set specially designed for the Civic Type R that meets the highest standards for safety and quality, which 5x120 wheel spacers are best for Honda Civic Type R? Which 5x120 wheel spacers are best for Honda Civic Type R? When it comes to 5x120 wheel spacers, the team at BONOSS has you covered with some seriously impressive hardware. These spacers are not some cheap universal set. They are precision engineered They are precision engineered specially for the Type R and manufacturing for premium materials. Let's dive into what makes BONOSS wheel spacers stand out. Whether you want a subtle 10mm spacers for improved stylish or more aggressive 25mm setup, BONOSS 5x120 wheel spacers for the Civic Type R deliver uncompromising quality and safety with their innovative cooling design. With their FT cooling design, premium forged aluminum construction, and robust lug nuts and bolts, you can push your Type R performance without risking your wheels. BONOSS Honda Civic Type R wheel spacers are all forged. The manufacturing process of forge makes the internal structure of the spacer denser and firmer. Meanwhile, the material used is aluminum alloy, and it has many outstanding characteristics, such as high strength, wear resistance, excellent toughness, impact resistance, and high temperature resistance. This metal has good mechanical properties. Compared with industry standards, the cheap spacers that use low-quality materials are not strong enough and will default and endanger driving safety under strong impact. By contrast, BONOSS insists on producing professional Honda Civic Type R wheel spacers, which are far higher than the industry safety and professional standards. In addition, BONOSS Honda Civic Type R wheel spacers are designed with heat dissipation grooves to make brake cooling better, distributed in pedal shape. These grooves allow the external cold air to flow continuously inside the wheel spacer while it rotates. the air takes away the heat, so it achieves the purpose of actually dissipating heat for the braking system. There are small notches that are distributed on the corner of the wheel spacers. These notches act as air collectors, which tremendously enlarge the airflow, enhancing the heat dissipation effect and improving road safety. Maybe brands try to cut costs on wheel spacers, but BONOSS goes the extra. But BONOSS goes, but BONOSS, but BONOSS goes the extra mile with tight tolerance, detailed engraving, customization options, and expensive safety certifications, and that 10-year warranty provides So if you want the perfect blend of style and performance for your Civic Type R, don't settle for inferior wheel spacers. Step up to the quality, innovation, and craftsmanship of BONOSS spacers. Silverado. Why do you need to install Silverado wheel spacers with hub-centric? Is the next question. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. Silverado. Yeah. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. And next question is, why do you need to install Silverado wheel spacers with hub-centric? Silverado. Why do you need to install Chevrolet Silverado wheel spacers with hub-centric? And the next question, why do you need to install Chevrolet Silverado wheel spacers with hub-centric? Chevrolet wheel spacers are a common modification for car motor lovers looking to improve the performance and appearance of their Silverado. Chevrolet wheel spacers are a common modification for car motor lovers looking to improve the performance and appearance of their Silverado. The Chevrolet Silverado wheel spacers are available in two types, one with hub-centric and one without hub-centric. Recommend installing Chevrolet Silverado wheel spacers with hub-centric. The Chevrolet Silverado wheel spacers can change the wheel's offset and back spacing when you add some larger components or buy another set of aftermarket wheels. Installing the hub-centric wheel spacers can provide higher stability. BONOSS Chevrolet Silverado wheel spacers have a multi-stage hub-centric design. These designs allow the spacers to be more fit on the wheel hub assembly and wheels, thereby reducing high-speed vehicle vibration. Compared with common, the multi-stage hub-centric design of BONOSS makes the installation more fitting and safer, and the BONOSS Chevrolet Silverado wheel spacers can also be readapted with different data, providing vehicle owners with more choice. Chevrolet Silverado hub-centric spacers make sure that there is constant contact between the hub, spacer, and wheel, thus creating a smooth and reliable ride. When the Chevrolet Silverado spacer fits on the hub, it handles more weight and strength than if it fits on the lug only. This is why this type of wheel spacer is usually more expensive than lug-centric, because the center hole of the spacer is specific to a certain model of vehicle. Besides, BONOSS active cooling Chevrolet Silverado wheel spacers are designed with heat expansion rules to make brake cooling better, distributed in petal shape. These screws allow the external cold air to flow continuously inside the wheel spacer when it rotates. The air takes away the heat, so it achieves the purpose of actually dissipating heat for the braking system. There are small notches that are distributed on the corner of the wheel spacers. These notches act as air collectors, which tremendously enlarge the airflow, enhancing the heat dissipation effect and improving road safety. So, if you are considering installing Chevrolet Silverado wheel spacers for your vehicle, remember to choose the ones with hub-centric. Are 4-inch wheel spacers safe? And the next question, are 4-inch wheel spacers safe to use? 4-inch. Are 4-inch wheel spacers safe to use? Countless successful cases prove that 4-inch wheel spacers are safe on a truck. Wheel spacers have existed and have been widely used for decades. When the leg nuts are properly tightened, a clamping force will keep the wheel and spacer secure to the corresponding hub assembly. This allows all forces to be transmitted to each vehicle wheels and its corresponding hub assembly. Therefore, 44-inch wheel spacers won't break easily. Always stick to hub-centric 4-inch wheel spacers because hub-centric wheel spacers simple service as an extension of the original wheel hub surface. Always stick to hub-centric 4-inch wheel spacers because hub-centric wheel spacers simple service as an extension of the original wheel hub surface. The hub to wheel connection doesn't change. This reduces the chance of wheel vibration. For decades, many well-known wheel manufacturers have provided spacers with no concerns. Many truck technicians will agree that proper wheel spacers will be a good idea to fit wider wheels and encounter clearance issues. Who makes the safety forge? Who makes the safety forge 4-inch wheel spacers? Both Forge 6061T6 and 7075T6 aluminum 4-inch wheel spacers are available in BONOSS stock. For the most basic zero to actually drawing and mapping, BONOSS endowed a meticulous hurt and thread requirements. After the premium forging process, the strength is greatly improved. The 4-inch wheel spacers benefit from high precision. So far, BONOSS has maintained a tight tolerance at 0.02 mm. The more precise The more precise the contact face is, the easier they can sit first up against the vehicle hub and wheel, and the less chance of vibration. Since the wheel stud and leg nut use a clamping force to secure the 4-inch wheel space, to secure the 4-inch spacers and wheels. If the stud or leg nuts are not strong enough to support these forces, they will likely be bent by road impact. The provided wheel studs of BONOSS Forge active cooling 4-inch wheel spacers are made of high-strength forged SCM440 alloy steel. With higher strength, BONOSS Forge active cooling 4-inch wheel spacers can bear more forces without breaking. Safety, precision, durability, and the best experience are what set apart BONOSS from other 4-inch spacers manufacturers. In addition, BONOSS Forge active cooling wheel spacers are designed with heat exclusion grooves to make brake cooling better, distributed in kettle shape. These grooves allow the external cold air to flow continuously inside the wheel spacer when it rotates. The air takes away the heat, so it achieves the purpose of actually dissipating heat for the braking system. There are small notches that are distributed on the corner of the wheel spacers. These notches act as air collectors, which tremendously enlarge the airflow, enhancing the heat dissipation effect and improving road safety. If you are looking for an extra layer of safety, welcome up. If you are looking for an extra layer of safety while mounting your wheels, these BONOSS Forge active cooling 4-inch wheel spacers are definitely worth considering. These BONOSS Forge active cooling 4-inch wheel spacers are definitely worth considering. It is safe to cut stock data for shuffling cruise wheel spacers. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. If you guys have any questions about the wheel spacers, leave your comments below. After installing Chevrolet wheel spacers, the stock stud may cause the wheel not to sit first against the hub assembly. Actually, there are two situations in that you don't need to train wheel studs for Chevrolet wheel spacers. Take a look at the inside of your wheels. Then measure the cavity in your wheels to check out how much is you allow for the stud to go past the spacer's outer surface. If the depth of the wheel pocket is 10 mm and the stud length is 25 mm, then the minimum thickness of the wheel spacer that will perfectly fit is 15 mm. If the cavity is not deep enough, then you need to cut the stop stud. Cruising. Toyota GR Corolla. That's 5 millimeters or 5 millimeters. 5 millimeters. That's 5 millimeters 5 by 140.3 spacers brand metal for Toyota GR Corolla. When it comes to 5x1 14.3 spacers, brands matter. Brands offer safety and reduce the risk of disappointment. Higher quality brand spacers pay off big time in terms of reliability. High quality Toyota GR Corolla wheel spacers bring a level of reliability that also reduce maintenance costs. Real wheel spacers from a reputable company are always the safety option. Companies that provide quality well-made Toyota GR Corolla wheel spacers. Companies that provide quality well-made Toyota GR Corolla wheel spacers invest a health sum in designing and testing their product. Years of research and development make their 5x1 14.3 spacers safer and more reliable. So, general brand wheel spacers are exactly safe for daily driving. It is proven that as long as you use high-quality Toyota GR Corolla wheel spacers and install them properly, there will be no safety issues. BONOSS brand wheel spacers strive to maintain top quality and best user experience, designed with longevity and consumer safety in mind. BONOSS promise an uncompromised fit, finish, and level of quality. BONOSS Toyota GR Corolla wheel spacers are all forged. The manufacturing process of forge made the internal structure of the spacer denser and firmer. Meanwhile, the material used is aluminum alloy, but it has many outstanding characteristics. Such as high strength, wear resistance, excellent toughness, impact resistance, and high temperature resistance. This metal has good mechanical properties. Compared with industry standards, the cheap spacers that use low quality materials are not strong enough and will default in danger driving safety under strong impact. By contrast, BONOSS insists on producing professional Toyota GR Corolla wheel spacers, which are far higher than the industry safety and professional standards. In order to distinguish the real BONOSS wheel spacers and protect customer interests, BONOSS has built a completely authentication system. When you get the BONOSS wheel spacers, check the authentication code on the package. Then compare these numbers with BONOSS official stock database. If they don't match, they are not genuine BONOSS products. It is always good to use genuine brand wheel spacers. Each BONOSS genuine wheel spacers is BONOSS engraved. These wheel spacers are made in BONOSS own factory. These wheel spacers are made in BONOSS own factory, so the quality is well guaranteed. Besides, general BONOSS wheel spacers are covered by the manufacturer warranty. Good quality is guaranteed to perform well and last for the life of the vehicle. Can I put 4 rim spacers on the Chevrolet? Cherry.